These are the focus tonight. Sarawak Premier launches official logo of AirBorneo. Integrity and team spirit, key pillars of Sarawak Civil Service. SCOE Sarawak strengthens early education. Assalamualaikum and good evening. Sarawak-owned airline AirBorneo has unveiled its official logo known as Wings of Unity in a ceremony held at the complex Satria Pertiwi on Thursday. The launch was officiated by Sarawak Premier Datuk Patinggi Tan Sri Dr. Abang Abdul Rahman Zohari Tun Dato' Abang Openg, marking a significant milestone ahead of the airline's operational debut in January 2026. The new logo carrying the slogan Borneo for You reflects AirBorneo's vision to connect Sarawak with the world through purposeful travel, celebrating culture, and serving as a bridge between communities and businesses across continents. The brand identity incorporates Sarawak-inspired colors and motifs as a symbol of unity and diversity, while Wings of Unity draws inspiration from the state's natural environment and cultural core, with its design symbolizing freedom and connectivity defined by travel. Sarawak Secretary and Chairman of AirBorneo Holding Sdn Bhd, Dato' Amar Muhammad Abu Bakar Marzuki, in a statement described the logo as more than just a design. He said it was a pledge to connect Borneo with the world authentically, inclusively, and purposefully, in line with the Sarawak Premier's vision to strengthen regional connectivity, economic growth, and cultural pride. The statement further conveyed that Datuk Patinggi Abang Zohari praised AirBorneo as a symbol of confidence in Sarawak global standing, adding that the airline will play a crucial role in advancing the post-COVID-19 development strategy PCDS 2030 through enhancing Asian air connectivity, job creation, infrastructure enhancement, support for small and medium enterprises, and the achievement of economic growth targets. Civil servants in Sarawak have been reminded to always uphold the values of integrity and team spirit in carrying out their duties to ensure government service delivery remains relevant and continues to be the foundation of development in the region. Sarawak Secretary Dato' Amar Muhammad Abu Bakar Marzuki said integrity is not only tied to issues of corruption or breach of trust, but also encompasses maintaining good ties with colleagues, leaders, and work teams.
Apakah niat kita bekerja hanya untuk mendapat iktirafan ataupun hanya untuk mendapat pujian? Saya selalu mengingatkan juga bahawa apabila niat kita dalam melaksanakan tanggungjawab itu terpesong daripada niat yang sepatutnya, maka wujudlah budaya-budaya negatif dalam perkhidmatan awam. Budaya ampuh, menikam dari belakang, mengumpat, memecah belahkan pasukan adalah nilai yang dilarang sama sekali dalam konsep.
He said this when delivering his address in conjunction with the Land and Survey Department Sarawak JTS Innovation and Integrity Day 2025 in Kuching on Wednesday. The Sarawak Secretary also stressed that civil servants must work in tandem and reject the formation of small factions within departments, as only through close cooperation can service delivery be enhanced.
Semua ini menuntut semua perkhidmatan awam, setiap anggota perkhidmatan awam, termasuk Jabatan Tanah dan Servis Awam, untuk terus meningkatkan ilmu kompetensi yang bersesuaian bagi memastikan penyampaian perkhidmatan jabatan terus kekal relevan dan menjadi tunjang kepada pembangunan Sarawak.
At the event, Dato' Amar Muhammad Abu Bakar presented the Excellent Service Awards (APC) to 100 JTS staff from Kuching, Kota Samarahan and Serian. Sarawak continues to strengthen its early education ecosystem through the establishment of the Sedidik Centre Excellence (SCOE), a pilot centre that integrates a holistic approach to talent development, technology, and children's creative expression. Sarawak Minister for Women, Early Childhood and Community Wellbeing Development, Datuk Sri Fatimah Abdullah said SCOE is not merely a kindergarten but a strategic platform to nurture a young Sarawakian generation that is more confident, talented and prepared to face future challenges. Speaking during her official visit to SCOE Kuching on Wednesday, Datuk Sri Fatimah added that the Young Authors Program has produced more than 523 original books written and illustrated by children from 7 divisions across the state, with support from the Singapore Book Council.
Orang yang berduit misalnya, but here we provide that access. Mana tahu anak-anak kita ya, tidak kira sama ada mereka daripada latar belakang yang disadvantage misalnya, but they have that interest. Jadi di sini ada peluang diberikan. Kinder gym, kinder martial arts, kinder culture and arts yang kita baru perkenalkan ialah Young Authors Program. Anak kita pandai bercakap, but we want to guide them. We want to jaga the potential supaya mereka ini dapat memukau orang bila bercakap young orators. Young but very common. Yang kita lihat tadi hasil daripada 1 bulan 1 bulan, they're very confident.
She further highlighted that the SCOE also emphasizes physical and artistic development through activities such as kinder music, kinder gym, and kinder martial arts, which build motor coordination as well as self-confidence. Infrastructure development in Sarawak is consistently planned with consideration for environmental sustainability, particularly the preservation of orangutan habitats. Sarawak Deputy Minister for Urban Planning, Land Administration and Environment, Datuk Len Talif Saleh said a clear example is the construction of the second trunk road that passes through Ulu Sebuyau National Park, which is being carried out as an elevated highway.
Jadi oleh sebab kita yang sudah mengambil tindakan untuk memastikan kawasan-kawasan ini tidak akan ditukar status penggunaannya. That's why we call it totally protected area. And one good thing about Ulu Sebuyau National Park is this, because there will be a second trunk road that pass through it from dari jambatan baru Batang Lupal menuju ke Batang Sadung Bridge, cutting through. But the section on the national park will be elevated. Nya si tanah elevated. Bagaimana? It has multiple function dah.
He said this when speaking at the Orangutan oil painting presentation ceremony at Wisma Sumber Alam on Thursday. According to him, Sarawak currently has 4 totally protected areas TPA gazetted as orangutan habitats, namely Batang Ai National Park, Ulu Sebuyau National Park, Sedilu National Park, and the Lanja Antimau Wildlife Sanctuary, which borders Kalimantan. Meanwhile, Datuk Len Talif Saleh said Sarawak's efforts to preserve orangutan habitats have received strong support from the international community, particularly Japan. According to him, the Sarawak State Coordinator for the Malaysia-Japan Association, Kazue Sakai, has more than 40 years conveyed conservation messages through orangutan-themed artwork, while also bringing Japanese students, researchers, and entrepreneurs to Sarawak to plant trees and support conservation initiatives.
And of course, Madam Shaka has been here for 40 years. She is also bringing in the people from Japan, student, businessmen, industrialists dan sebagainya, menanam pokok di tempat yang telah dikenal pasti. Tanam pokok. Tapi it bring in tourism also. The student, the one in Lundu, Sampadi. Another one is Gunung Apeng. Sabah. So every year she bring in student, businessmen, then whatnot just to plant pokok, and on their own expense. So this is the Japanese. They are quite the Japanese are quite passionate about this environment. So we learn a lot from them in terms of the.
He added that the orangutan population in Sarawak is currently estimated at around 2,500, significantly smaller compared to Sabah and Kalimantan. However, conservation programs at the Semenggol Nature Reserve have shown positive results, with many orangutan birds recorded. Datuk Lian stressed that the preservation of Sarawak's biodiversity must continue through the involvement of local communities, government agencies, and international partners to ensure that flora and fauna remain protected for future generations. And that's the English edition with me, Fida'iy Hannan. More news can be found in our official portal ukas.sarawak.gov.my and social media platforms including Facebook and YouTube. We conclude the bulletin with a montage highlighting the unveiling of the AirBorneo official logo known as Wings of Unity at the complex Satria Pretiwi on Thursday. #Saluran Informasi Rakyat. Have a good night.